Welcome to the podcast, everybody.
Hi, podcasters, and welcome back to Blackwell,
thank you
hosted
very
by the
much.
ARIA Awards.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Thanks very much. I had a little break yesterday, but that's okay.
A little break doing something very important.
I know.
We had to do this all by ourselves.
How'd you
Please
go?
don't go back and listen.
How'd you go? Oh, yeah,
Oh,
maybe
I, was on,
listen.
I was on the phone to Danny Minogue half the podcast.
Were
Yeah,
you?
because he called Kylie Minogue 60.
I know. And I said, I hope Danny's not listening. And
she
boom,
was.
texted me straight away.
She was listening.
listening in the podcast.
And now you know that Danny has
listening to the
told
show
Kylie
live.
that Joel said that she's 60.
I thought
That's
Kylie
it.
was
No
I
more
thought she
trips to
celebrated a
Puglia for
milestone.
you.
Or maybe more.
For her 60th.
I'm totally going back.
Take her a bottle of her own rosé. She'll
I
love
want
it.
to go back.
You got to go somewhere fresh, somewhere new, somewhere different.
Yeah, I'm going to the demilitarised zone.
That's right.
I cannot wait. That's so perfect for
I'm
you.
going to the DMZ. I'm so excited. I've watched so many documentaries on it.
Okay. Well, I can't wait to hear about your travels next year. But in the meantime, right now, enjoy the podcast.
Oh, yeah, now enjoy this podcast, yeah.
This is Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel.
It's Ricki Lee, it's Tim Blackwell, it's Joel Creasy, it's the gang.
Yo, yo.
Yes, guilty as charged.
Today I feel Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. Take me to the place I love.
I think this could be the best show ever.
This is the best day of my whole life.
Hanging out with friends.
Wow, we're the up and about party show.
Turn it up, Tim.
Oh yeah, here we go. Popping my head out the window going, bonjour.
Welcome to Thursday, everybody.
Oh, welcome home, Aria's daddy.
Welcome home.
It's good to be home.
You were amazing at the Arias.
The holiday's over, guys. We're back to work. Thank you.
No, the hostess with the mostess you
look
were.
at that.
Look
I
at
know.
you. Up there on the stage, killing it. I texted you last night and told you
Yeah,
how
I know.
amazing you are. You were brilliant.
I got the nicest messages of my entire life. I'm like, are these my friends? This is lovely.
No,
I
because
know.
you were just
Don't get
so
used to it.
perfect for it, and you did such a great job. And I could tell, especially when it started, that you were nervous.
Yes.
And then there were some things that went wrong,
Yes.
which for most people, they would get really shook and freak out, and things would go all over the place. But you just, like, your eyes were like locked in, and you just
Yeah.
like had it in
Yeah.
the, like, you were amazing.
It was so fun.
In control the whole time.
I remember Dickie was on our show the other day and he just said, just enjoy it, go slow. And I just
Yeah.
kept remembering that because I
Yeah.
was like, when I arrived yesterday morning at the Horden Pavilion in Sydney, I was like, shitting myself.
Yeah.
It was the biggest event I've ever seen in my life. You know, big
course.
link trucks and 9
Yeah.
million people in high
Mm-hmm.
vis and AAA passes and,
And it all comes down to you.
well, not really. I was a small
Well,
part of it.
but it is because you're the running sort of constant throughout the show. 10
Yeah,
out of
when
10, no
you're-
notes.
Absolutely.
Oh, well, we'll go through some of it next. Thank you to Jace for filling in. Had to go with his paneling because I had a little bit of a love tap about that. Do you hit songs off
he
over
was
the app?
We
wonderful.
wouldn't know.
Well, there was something that happened at the very end of the show, which I'm not sure. It wasn't
really?
his fault. Okay, it wasn't his fault.
All right. Well, we're back in
my
business,
fault?
guys. The holiday's over, okay? We're back.
We're back.
We're back
We're back, bitch.
with Rose and Bruno.
Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel
I love it.
on Nova.
All right, Rose, Bruno.
Oh my gosh, I'm very excited because Lisa from Blackpink is dropping her album next February, her first big album.
Oh, you'll be able to do it for New
My
Music
girl.
Friday.
Oh, hang on. Is
I
Lisa
know.
was Lisa in the show that I like, The Idol?
No, you like Jenny.
Okay, sorry.
Jenny's so not a pop star name, though. I'm just
Not-
going to put
or
that one
Lisa,
out
really.
Yeah,
there.
double N-I-E.
Oh, that
Oh,
Lisa Veronica. Lisa
Yeah,
Veronica.
Lisa.
Yeah.
Lisa Left Eye
Rose.
Lopez.
Love her.
Lisa Simpson.
Hello, Lisa Simpson. Great on the saxophone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Loves the sax.
Lisa, it's your birthday. I loved that so much.
And that wasn't Michael Jackson,
it was not
it?
Michael Jackson.
Happy birthday, Lisa.
That was
You're allowed
gorgeous.
to watch
Is
it.
that right? So I was looking at grabs going in real time because the Arias were last night, as you know. That's why I wasn't here. And I won't
Yeah.
indulge you too much more, but I just want to run through some things that you might have missed on
But we
yesterday's
want to
show.
indulge in it because it was you and you were amazing.
Yes, well, it was good. I
And
had
we
a
were
long
here.
time.
We were here, you know.
had a long time. I had a good time. And it was a
Yeah.
long time.
It was a long time. It was a long day for you.
Yeah.
I saw you on the Today Show
Yeah.
real early.
Mucking it up. I accidentally showed my AAA pass to the whole country. And I didn't know you weren't allowed to do that. So that's to run
Oh.
around and madly put yellow dots on it so people couldn't copy it.
Because
and
if people
sneak
saw
in.
it, they would make it themselves and then just turn up and have a AAA pass.
I know, break into your dressing room.
I did that
perhaps.
in the year 2000 for the torch relay. I faked my accreditation to be
You did for the torch relay.
to across to my community radio station.
Oh my God, amazing. I did it when I was touring with Jason Derulo and I just never thought about it. And posted a picture of my AAA pass, my V, and my microphone before sound check.
Yeah.
And I got in so much trouble. Like, I had all of his security guards coming and knocking on my door.
Oh, my gosh.
About 20 minutes later, and I was in so much trouble.
Troye Sivan, I know your old mate.
Oh,
but
my
he
best
was
friend.
so lovely last night, and I got to speak to him. You saw this on the telecast, but I asked him what he was drinking.
Chilling, ready for a couple beers.
Oh, nice. What's your beer of choice?
I like a Peroni.
Oh, there you go. It's not sponsored or anything.
And he's also got a sponsorship with Smirnoff.
That's right.
He's the chief vibes officer for Smirnoff. So
Yes,
that
that's
was
right.
quite
I
funny.
know. Oh, Troy.
And you saw your little shout out. You played that,
was
didn't you?
a mate. We played a little bit of it. I posted it last night. I was crying. It was amazing. And what a friend.
We
Come
can't
on.
have a number one ARIA
nice.
album and not be mentioned at the ARIAs.
Well, it seems that you can.
I know. What's that about?
And of course,
Oh, we've got a long history. We do.
it was a lovely moment because the first ARIA I ever got to hand out last night was to Angie McMahon,
I know.
who I
Your
adore,
fave.
and she even said it was how lovely that was. And
Yeah.
then the last ARIA that Magda got to hand out, but that I was a part of, was for Missy.
Missy Higgins! Oh my gosh. I really have to gather myself. What an incredible honour.
She made a beautiful
she's so
speech,
beautiful.
and she started saying about how 20 years ago it was much easier to be a singer-songwriter, and it's very hard for people out there
Yeah,
now.
what she said was that it's so important for not just, Australians, but also the industry to back Australian artists, because for her, she's been able to have this wonderful career because people did back her all those years ago, but now it's even harder for younger artists to cut through and to make it in the industry, especially Aussies.
The aria is triangle shaped. I wonder if she's triggered by that, trying to squeeze it through a circle.
Well, she said that in her speech. She talked about her. I can't remember whether it was her label or her management not trying to put a square through a
Square
triangle.
peg in it.
Whatever that was.
Yeah.
She
She
said
did
that
it
in her
much- she
speech.
did it
It was
much better
beautiful.
than
She
us.
did it much.
Did you nick an aria for yourself?
No, I can't nick one.
They don't just have
You
extras
can
lying
when you're the
around.
host.
You can't just nick an ARIA.
When you're the host, you can.
Because then, you
Actually, don't
can't
think so.
display it anywhere. Because then everyone will know it's stolen.
Be a good doorstop,
just
though.
say
They're very
host.
heavy. Very heavy.
Host.
This was the end. This was brilliant. G Flip, Angie McMahon, Amy Shark, Greta Ray,
is
Missy
epic.
Higgins. Have a listen to this.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel
Somebody stop me.
on Nova.
She took over all three stages. Actually, I got a lot of weird comments online, but one of the funniest ones was that the ARIAs was such a beautiful display for women in the
Yep.
music industry,
Yep.
Yes.
hosted by a 43-year-old white man. So, that's cool, as long as I can be a facilitator.
With a Liam
Yeah.
Gallagher haircut.
We had a really quiet day yesterday. I couldn't find you anywhere online.
I know, isn't it fun? Doing your job.
I know. Go rack
You
off.
were amazing.
Thank you, guys.
So proud of you.
Thank you,
Yeah,
everybody.
nailed it.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel
Heard of it?
on Nova.
This week we have 20K worth of holidays to give away thanks to our good friends at Big Four Holiday Parks.
Oh,
Go
my gosh.
big.
Thank God you're back.
On the value this summer at Big Four Holiday Parks. Explore over 270 parks at big4.com.au. We'll play again real soon.
Yeah, Jace was wonderful yesterday, but I had to ask the question.
What do you mean?
I had to ask the question in the game.
Oh, did you?
Oh, my
you
God.
would have loved that, though. You love
I'm
all
going to
that
have to have my
stuff.
manager invoice for extra, extra hours or whatever. That's
Extra
called
hours,
overtime.
as in within your allocated hours.
Extra words, maybe.
Oh, my
you know
God.
what?
I was wrecked yesterday when I got home.
Don't journos and stuff get paid per word?
Per word.
dollar per word?
Well, at the end of the show yesterday, Joel said he's hit his word count for the show. So
Oh, is
enough's
that why
enough.
you're a bit tired today?
You had to say a few extra words. You had to ask a question.
I had to ask a
Questions.
question.
Okay.
Yeah,
what about
a lot
this?
of heavy lifting happening on my end.
There is nothing sadder. Now let me just start this. We get paid on the 15th of every month, right? There is nothing sadder, apparently. We get paid. I'm joking. We get paid on the 14th or the 13th, a few days before. There's nothing sadder than the kind of a stampede of employees that run to the kitchen to get their pre-payday lunch.
Oh.
And it's and then they come back with their
this?
plate.
What's a
the
pre-payday
pre-payday
lunch?
Well, don't worry about it. Yeah. Icebergs don't do it.
I want a pre-payday lunch. I'm living paycheck to paycheck at the
Oh,
moment.
who
Cosy
isn't, mate?
lives.
Who isn't? But anyway, they run
Huge
back.
paycheck to huge paycheck.
So we
No,
want to know.
I'm actually here for the love of the job.
We want
That's not true.
You were invoicing for questions literally a minute ago. We're asking what your free food hack is. How do you get free food? 13, 24, 10. How do you find that in your life?
Yes. Have you found some like amazing discount code hack where you can get into the Macca's app and get free food? Or do you turn up on a certain day at a certain time to your favourite place and you know they're putting something out for free?
Yeah. Tell Boost Juice it's your birthday.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I forgot my wallet.
I promise I'll come back.
Or when they remember what they did when my name's Kim? Like if your name's Kim, you get a free Boost Juice?
Oh, my name never came up in that.
No. Tim did heaps.
Tim would. Joel would.
Joel.
You know what?
Yeah,
Tim used to be
Joel's a
great
common name.
at Granny May's when you used to get those personalised number plates.
There was never Joel or Granny May's.
Tim's.
I was so pissed off.
Tim's, Tom's, Jack's, Oliver's.
Yeah, never any Ricki Lays.
Fair enough.
Devo, I hated my mum for that. Love her now, though.
Of course.
This student found a free food hack, which is pretty brilliant, I think. He's 27. He lives in South Africa, and he was actually arrested. Doesn't turn out well for him, but it's genius as an idea. He ate free at KFC every day for a full year by visiting different KFC outlets. And each time he went, he would walk into the restaurant with confidence.
Yeah, I think that's the key.
With confidence and tell the employees that he was sent from KFC headquarters for quality assurance of the food.
Oh, my God.
Every time given free food for a whole year.
That's amazing.
Isn't it?
Did you say this was in Africa?
Yeah, in South Africa.
I had so much KFC when I was in South Africa.
Really?
It's very popular
Oh,
over there.
carjackings and KFC.
I loved it. It was really good. It was really good.
It'll be known for something.
I loved it.
Ash, what's your free food hack?
Hi guys, Costco.
Yes.
So whenever you go, obviously you do have to have a membership to check out when you go stuff, but they always have like people there like cooking food as samples, and the samples are really generous.
Generous sized samples at Costco,
Yeah.
like
Really?
all of their things.
Do we have Costco's nearby here?
Where in Sydney do we have one close by in
I
Sydney?
know the one in Melbourne.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's
obviously.
one, I think there's two in Melbourne.
Yeah, we got the Docklands.
Oh, that's
Costco.
amazing.
Yes, the Docklands is one big Costco.
Because they don't really do that anymore. Even like at the supermarket, I used to always love when they have the little electric frying pan out and they're cooking up little sausages.
Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel.
I'm actually here for the love of the job.
That's not true.
You're invoicing for questions literally a minute ago.
Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
Oh, get your freak on at Coachella.
I think I'm going to go. When is it?
It is the 11th of April. That's the first weekend, or 18th of April.
Comedy festival.
Well, Sam Fender's on the second weekend, which I thought you would enjoy. Missy is on the first weekend, and Lady Gaga.
Gaga and Lisa from Blackpink.
Oh, Lady Gaga spoke about her headlining.
Hi, everybody.
She's pumped.
Can I get there? I'll be doing Melbourne Comedy Festival. This is a really Joel lineup.
Are you plugging your comedy festival show while we're talking about Coachella?
Absolutely.
Take every chance, Joel.
Green Day, as you mentioned, a bit of this. That's Travis Scott. I like Sicko Mode. I actually do like Sicko Mode.
Such a good song.
Posty. Charlie. Sam. Amel. And Parcels from Australia too.
Awesome.
So good.
So it's over 2
weekends.
2 weekends.
Yeah.
What's the first weekend? I'm actually going to look in my
April
diary
11th.
now.
April 11th. This is not a time to book your trip.
I'm not booking it. Just saying. I'll
And
be
go
on
to
stage.
melbournecomedy.festival.com.au.
No, I'm not, it's not on sale yet.
Well, pre-order your tickets now.
You'll know when it is, don't you
Oh,
worry.
yeah, I can't wait. Up next, you're bidding on something. You can tell us about that after this. Shabooze.
Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel, etc. on Nova.
All right. What are you bidding on? Are you bidding on something at the moment? I've heard about this. This is weird. 13, 24, 10 if you're bidding on anything, or if you've successfully bid on something. There's a little bit left of centre.
Yes. Like, what did you bid on? Have you ever done one of those things where this is what I'm thinking about bidding on, where you bid on like a Zoom with someone or
I've
like
never
a
heard
chat
of
with
that.
someone? Really? Oh, they were very big during COVID, raising different funds for different things. And you can have like a half-hour chat with like a certain celebrity. Now,
Isn't this like there's a like a platform that does that? Is
Cameo?
Is it like Cameo?
Well, not really, because you get to actually talk to them for half an hour.
OnlyFans. That's what he's thinking
and
of.
the money goes to charity.
I choose to have a Zoom with that person in the nude, thanks.
At this time of day, please.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. No, this is for charity. So I have my off-Broadway obsession is this news anchor named Kaitlan Collins.
I'm Kaitlan Collins, and this is CNN. Well, it's nearly Election Day, and both candidates are making their final pitches to the American people.
And candidates.
That's the SNL parody of her. That's not actually Kaitlan Collins.
Can we get real Kaitlan Collins then?
Actual Kaitlan Collins.
I'll know her voice from a mile off.
She is brilliant, and I know how much you love her. You love her deep in your bones.
This is CNN.
James L. Jones.
She's got the most amazing eyebrows, and I love her. Anyway, the money's going to wounded veterans. Do you think I should bid on it?
100%.
Oh, okay.
Oh, have you just seen how much it's
Hang on,
gone?
how much is it? Hang on, half an hour with the news anchor.
I know,
because he really loves her.
She's like a war zone reporter.
I could FaceTime Karl for free now if you'd like.
But this is Kaitlan Collins. She's like.
What would you ask her? What would you want to talk about?
How she gets in, like she's always in and out of like war zones. How does she get in there? Where do they stay? What do they do? She was the White House correspondent, and she got banned from the White House press pool. Like, how did she do that? Yes, I see that you're FaceTiming Karl.
Well, I'm just saying, saving you money.
Also, be careful. Don't put that FaceTime too close to the microphone unless you got your finger on the dump button.
Wait, don't say anything. Don't say anything. You're on.
You're
on air. You're on air.
Carlos!
I'm just bathing my child.
Oh my God!
Hello, little Harper. Hey.
I thought you were on the toilet, Karl.
I just wanted to save Joel some money because he wants to pay for a Zoom with Kaitlan Collins.
Karl, do you know Kaitlan Collins personally?
Why would you pay too much when you can have so little?
How dare you? I love Kaitlan Collins. Do you know
He
her?
really does love Kaitlan Collins from CNN. And look, you've got Karl Stefanovic, TV
Karl
icon,
Stefanovic.
Hey, Joel,
sitting on the
anything you want. Go.
Karl, when am I
doesn't
next
have
seeing you for a
headphones.
snuggle?
He said, when are you next? I'm seeing you for a snuggle next.
Well, I'm on the toilet right now, so I'll just wait here.
Okay, great.
All right,
Slight
love you,
turn
mate.
off, but
Thank you.
Well done, Timmy. I love you last night.
Thank you so much. It was the best.
Bye, Karl.
Bye, Ricki.
Love you.
All right, there you go. So that saved you heaps of money just then.
Okay. Well, I was going to donate money to wounded veterans, but
you could ask. You could ask. Yeah, Karl Stefanovic at any
Ask him
time.
anything and he didn't.
What's it like?
Can you ask him for a snuggle stuff?
it's different. He wasn't banned from the White House.
Was Kaitlan
Not that we
Collins
know
banned
of.
from the White House?
She was from the press pool at the White House.
Why?
For asking actual questions.
Oh, okay.
I reckon you
Lots
should
to
bid on it,
ask
Joel.
her.
Bid
I
on
think I
it.
should.
Bid on it.
Bit on it.
With one of your paychecks that you're living paycheck to paycheck.
I got work here to bid on a lunch with John Laws a little while ago. That was good.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what I mean.
What was that? It was a bit better. I got lunch out of it. I didn't Zoom John Laws.
Yeah, but he's Australian. She lives in New York. I can't afford to go over there.
Okay. Well, good luck is all I'm saying. Good luck, babe. Get it? Good luck, babe.
It's a song.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Miley's come out in support of Chapel Moan.
Has she?
Saying it's hard out there with phones and Instagram.
Miley's,
I mean, I get that.
What,
but-
backing that she's a Chapel Moan?
Yeah. Even though your phones also help you stream your music
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, I know. Buy your albums.
Buy your albums.
Yeah,
Check
like
out your Instagram.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll give it a like. No
And what
worries,
does-
Miley.
What does Pink say? Like, biggest rule is,
Don't be a dick.
don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. I
Words to
that's
live
it.
by.
I think she kind of says it all.
Metal, She's
Big
got that
four.
metal heart.
Middle mentality.
Holiday
Metal mental.
parks. Go big on value this summer at Big Four Holiday Parks. Guess what? Explore over 270 parks. That's a lot of parks. At big4.com.au, we have questions on Aussie trivia. Now, they kind of go up in hard, in difficulty, really. In hardness, I was about to say.
In hardness.
They go up in hardness.
I did what you did the other day and tried to bully our lovely listener, Michelle. She chose question number 2, which is worth $2,000.
Yes.
Because she was being not greedy, whatever the word for not greedy is. And I tried to bully her to choose number 3 and she wouldn't budge.
Oh, and did you get it wrong?
No, she got it right.
Okay, that's all right.
But she could have got question number 3 right.
Yeah, of course.
Because it's easy.
Now, Sarah, you know the deal. You've got 4 questions here. They're each different difficulties or different hardnesses. The first question is worth $1,000. The fourth is $4,000. Which one are you going to go with?
I'll go with 3, please.
Oh, this is the same one from yesterday.
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah.
What do you mean? The same one you did on air?
No, we didn't do it on
Lucky
air.
didn't pick question 2.
Oh, okay.
That was the same as yesterday.
All right. Question 3. Which big fruit would you find in Coffs Harbour?
The big banana.
Yes! $3,000, Sarah.
Yay,
I also would have accepted any of my friends.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel,
Etc.
on Nova.
Posty just announced on the Coachella lineup for next year.
He's a wonderful performer.
Oh, he's so good. I saw him live.
So good.
I actually saw Post Malone with Karl, weirdly.
Oh. Is Karl a big Posty fan?
No, members of his family are, So we just went along for the beer.
Yeah.
But I loved it. But I was surprised. I loved it because he wasn't as big then. And it was just he commanded kudos.
Commanded kudos.
Yeah.
Oh. Arena.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Kudos to you, though.
Yeah, I'm so confused.
You're flustered because you've got a late-breaking glossy.
I've got a late-breaking glossy.
On screen.
This isn't even on the screen. What do you got?
I know. Oh, sorry, Kim Kardashian, you'll have to wait. I'm in Andy Lee's new ABC series, Do Not Stop Scrolling, or do not stop scrolling. Do not watch this show. I was just reading the caption of his photo. I was just reading his caption on his photo. Do not watch this show, which is his hit children's book. I play the sassy lime. Denise Scott's in it. Andy Lee's in it. Dave Hughes. It's a really great cast.
And you're a lime?
I play a sassy lime. Yeah, like fruit.
Fruity Joel. ABC, is it, or when's it out?
On ABC. Do not watch this show. It is out next year.
Oh, nice work. Well done.
Yeah.
Okay, what's Kim Kardashian up to?
I've got no idea what she's doing.
Kim Kardashian, is this about the Tesla?
Yes.
She's like posing in front of some weird hectic...
She's got a bot.
She's got a Tesla robot.
She's always been known for her bot.
Her bot.
Her bot.
But this is a different kind of bot. Have a listen to this. This is Kim with a Tesla bot.
Okay. Hi. Can you do this?
Oh, my gosh.
I love you. You know how to do that?
Oh, my gosh.
I don't like it.
What should we do?
Asking the robot, what should we do?
Go running.
And he's doing grabby hands.
Run.
Oh, he's doing
You
the
know
Donald
how to
Trump dance.
Oh, you are Hawaiian.
That's
no. What do you need
super
that for?
weird.
But what do you need that for?
I know. Is the robot casually racist?
Oh, because of its... Yeah, I thought so too.
Like, just assuming that's what all Hawaiians do.
Oh, I thought you meant because of that.
He's doing the hula. She, I'm assuming that the robot's a she.
Oh,
That's terrible of me.
Yeah, I know.
A she-bot.
Assigning a gender
this
to a
is the
robot.
thing.
How
this
dare
is the
I?
thing. The robots, they're confusing. I don't like them.
All right, next glossy. What's happening?
Oh,
Ellen and Porsche, they're moving to England.
I know. Why?
Are they?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, they're pretending it's because of Trump, but really because everyone hates Ellen in America. But yeah, they're saying they're moving to England because of Trump.
Where are you going?
It's turkey time.
Huh?
Gobble, gobble.
That's Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez under like Ellen's neck.
I did read a funny article the other day about how though Ellen like when Ellen's show was on, she sort of kept all these celebrities in line, like all these like these like brief like influencer celebrities. They'd be on her show, she'd sort of shut them down, and then you'd never hear from them again. Whereas like the Hawk Tour girl, like they were like Ellen would have just had done 5 minutes on her, and then we would have never have heard from her again.
That's true.
Yeah, like was Ellen an unnecessary evil in Hollywood?
Maybe. I just still can't believe that she's evil and mean and nasty. Really?
Yeah, you can see.
I know people
eyes.
that were on her show, but I feel like if she was a bloke, maybe the treatment would have been different.
Well, I watched the Martha Stewart documentary, and it's fascinating that a powerful, opinionated, strong woman that knows what she wants and goes out and gets it and isn't afraid to be a boss is generally just labelled a bitch.
I think in 2024, if you're a bully It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman.
Different. But sometimes people find tough love and taking a hard line with things being a bully, and it's just not.
Ellen's brand was kindness as well, so it was kind of like,
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
She's a kind bully. Okay, next, Glossy, what's happening here?
Oh, this is Karl Richards.
Wow.
Also, watched the first episode of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills last night.
It is so good. Kathy Hilton taking her extensions out.
Kathy Hilton taking her weave out as soon as she arrived at the party is basically my personality in 2025.
It is so
Kyle
great.
Richards was approached at an airport and asked about her hookup with Kevin Costner.
That is definitely not true. I think she was just joking. He lives in Aspen here. I have a home in Aspen too. I literally have only met him for 2 times and talked to him for maybe 1 minute. He's obviously a good-looking man, but the story is just not true. It's just not.
Wait.
Oh, her home in Aspen is divine.
Yeah, but just wait. Kevin Costner has a house in Aspen?
Oh, hang on. I'm just connecting the dots.
You putting 2 and 2 together?
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I may or may not come across the love of my life, Kevin Costner.
You might.
Oh my God.
Glossy, what's happening
rich
here?
Well, I don't know.
You don't know who that is on the left, do you?
Not a clue.
I love this.
It's
Okay.
Beyonce and
it's Boom Tish's ex.
Yeah.
Boom Tish.
Boom Tish is ex.
Miley Cyrus,
Yes.
his mum.
Yes. Boom Tish's
Boom
ex.
Tish is what her name is.
What does that make him? Boom Tish.
Is that Billy Ray Cyrus?
Yes.
It is. He has defended Beyonce. So the Country Music Association or the Country Music Awards, the CMAs, are happening now in the US. And Billy Ray has defended Beyonce over her lack of CMA nominations.
Good on him.
Yeah, I was surprised to see Beyonce wasn't nominated because it wasn't a country album. Her album was brilliant.
It was a country album.
Her single ruled.
Oh, did he say ruled?
Yeah, he said, I'm going to take it down to the
That's
Old
very
Town
country.
Road. No, he didn't. But then she knows that. She doesn't need a trophy from... So he's saying she doesn't need a trophy from the CRAs.
CMAs.
She doesn't. But I don't like it when things gatekeeping. Like, don't gatekeep anything. Like, everything's for everyone.
Say gatekeep?
Gatekeeping.
What's gatekeeping?
Gatekeeping. It's like when you don't let someone in.
What's gatekeeping? Why are you saying gatekeeping?
Gatekeeping is when you keep yourself real nice and in good nick.
Yep, good nick.
All right.
Presentable
Bleached.
at all times.
Yeah.
When you knock him out, you don't need no judge. That's like the hardest quote I've ever read. Thank you. Thank you, Billy Ray, for your Shakespearean quote.
Take this job and shove it. Stick a fork in me, I'm done.
Wow. This is Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. Yes. On Nova.
Yes, pulled it down on a Thursday afternoon.
And Blackers, you can join us now because Ricki and I called it, remember, on Tuesday, but you were being very good and sensible.
Yes.
Yes, you can do it. Hit off the air horns. Let's go.
Okay, all right, I'm doing it. I'm calling it.
Welcome
Thank you very much.
to
Nice
the
to be here.
Calling It Club.
I know.
How loose is it?
It's so loose. Oh my God, it's actually so loose that I've added something to my new life rules list.
What?
Because Jermaine came in here at 4:45 and said, I'm going to go and eat my yogurt now. And I'm like, okay, firstly, it's the afternoon. I'm going to say yogurt is an AM only food.
I'm not normally with you on the whole AM, PM food, but
It's
I do.
100% an AM
I
food.
do feel like, well, I would say yogurt.
Oh,
with
yogurt,
Queen's
because you're
English.
from Perth.
I'm from Perth, and my parents are British. But yeah, I think it's a morning food.
If you're having
I also
yogurt
think
on a
it's a
Thursday
child's
at
food.
4:45, your life is
Don't you
sad.
think it's food for children? I saw adults yesterday at the grocery store buying like tubs of yogurt, and I just thought,
Oh, my kids
is
love
just
it
kids
in the morning.
Love yogurt,
Yeah.
But why are
I just don't
grown-ass
know if it
adults
needs an
having
announcement.
yogurt?
Jump on our Instagram. There's a RuPaul. AM or PM for yogurt. It's AM only, okay?
AM to PM.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
Somebody stop me.
On Nova.
The rush to put your headphones on then was marvellous to see.
Me?
You're like an F1 drive. You're like this. You go this. Straight back to your pen and paper.
Straight back.
Are you prepping for like the Writers' Festival or something? Okay. I don't have a conversation with you anymore. Like this the whole time.
Shut up. You walked out of the room for 10 minutes.
Are you getting your pen license?
I had to.
I have my pen license, and guess what? I also stole one of Tim's favourite green
How good
pens.
are they on the new paper?
Oh my God, yeah, I've got a great
They
pen.
just
They're great.
slide and they glide.
Now, you were saying for quite a while that the paper has changed, and I didn't believe you.
We all thought
In fact,
like,
you were-
honestly, we were all concerned.
I was anti-Tim paper gate.
You're gaslighting me.
So I was with you, Ricki. I was like, he's having a mental breakdown.
Because I'm like, this is the same
paper can't change.
frickin' paper
That
we've
still
been
could be
using.
true, but the paper's still different.
However, I have noticed, and maybe I'm getting a bit cuckoo because I feel like it is changed. It is new paper
Oh, it's
now, isn't
stunning.
it? But it wasn't when he was whinging about it. Yes!
No, excuse me. Actually, no. There were moments when, because I hold the paper all the time. I love paper
Same.
and pen. Oh, you guys, I can see.
You love paper and pen.
I love the paper and pen.
You love pen. You're in the pen 15.
It's like my mate
Like
on Melbourne
Shakespeare over
Radio.
here.
My mate on Melbourne Radio, Ross, he's an Officeworks or Bunnings, and he's an Officeworks guy. I get it. I feel like I might be more of an Officeworks guy.
You're
I
definitely
don't
an
mind.
Officeworks guy.
I'm more of a Bunnings.
Like,
girl.
I love Bunnings.
Yeah.
The other question they posed was, are you sausage in or sausage out? Which I thought was
What?
amazing. Are you
Does that
sausage
mean-
in or
Are you
or
an
out?
in or an outie?
But do you know what I mean?
What?
Are you sausage in or sausage out? So do you have the sausage before Bunnings or after your Bunnings trip?
Oh,
I think that's an incredible
Sausage out.
question.
Oh, you have it going in so you can eat it as you're
100%.
walking around.
100%.
And what about like onions on top or below?
On top. I'm not an animal.
On top, and then the sauce on top of the onion.
No, see, I like onions, sausage,
So
sauce.
the onions get soggy through the bread then, mate.
Yeah, but it also holds down the onions. The sausage holds down the
Oh,
onions.
I like it.
Right,
So, but
where
then
you-
your sausage might slip out.
Where are you? It's so windy where you are, where all the onions are flying everywhere.
Don't live in Docklands
Are you
anymore.
in Twister with Helen Hunt?
Oh my God, what a throwback.
All right, next though, we want to know, are you the stereotype? I love this. 13, 24, 10. Are you the stereotype?
Are you the stereotypical woman, blonde, gay man? Are you the stereotype that people place on you and you're like, stuff this stereotype, but then you're exactly it?
Yes.
Yeah, they've got to come from somewhere.
Maybe you're a lady that loves the ladies and you love bunnies.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's all my friends.
But not the sausage.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel
I love that.
on Nova.
Thank you, David. Thank you, Alphaville. Thank you, my good friend Ava Max.
Oh, you girl.
I've just seen her like every day since Tuesday.
Since she's been in the country.
Yeah, that's right.
Her performance at the ARIAs was
so
amazing.
good, wasn't it? And she said she couldn't hear anything.
Oh,
Which
wow.
was an issue.
Lucky she was
never
doing a
tell.
lot of the,
Always the sound guy.
you know, the originals, the greatest hits.
Yes, that's right.
She knows them off by
All the
heart.
hits. All the
Yeah,
hits.
All the hits.
Sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho.
That's it.
Well,
That's
if
it.
we're talking stereotypes, which we are, I'm a little bit sweet and a little bit psycho.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I think everybody is a little bit.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just sweet or just psycho.
Yeah, you
I
don't
know,
wanna
I don't
be-
want to be friends with someone boring.
Well, you don't. Yeah, anyone that's just sweet. You know
Oh,
when
yeah.
you know when
Freaks
you
me
walk
out.
away from someone and they're just nice.
Yeah, I like a prickly person.
I don't believe that they're nice, so I feel that nice people aren't nice.
No, nice people
No.
always have skeletons in
No,
that lay
Lucy
closet.
Durack. Lucy Durack. I present to you Lucy Durack.
True.
Oh, true. All right. Wicked's out today, by the
She's
way.
actually
I know.
the nicest person on
Well,
earth, and not even in that way that way
I
that
know.
no one wants to know a nice person. 'Cause she's an actual ray
She's
of
an
sunshine.
actual nice person. I've tried to break her. It's impossible. See, I'm a gay. I love Wicked. I'm a blonde. I'm
Oh, so-
forgetful.
Okay, so you're a
clumsy.
stereotypical blonde and gay.
Yeah. Got a great rack.
Yep.
What?
I'm blonde.
You have a great
Oh,
rack.
saying I'm forgetful, clumsy, and I've got a great rack because I'm a blonde.
Oh, funny. You're a stereotype because you're a comedian. You're funny.
You're so funny.
You're funny.
Yeah.
We were in here the other day, and well, this has been going on for quite a few
Yes.
days now. But we were in here during one of the songs, and I was really struggling to get on my chair
Yeah.
because I've had a sore back since Saturday. Like an actual
God.
sore back, like excruciatingly sore, and it happens all the time.
Need to
Happens
have a
all
nice
the time.
bar.
But I was struggling to get on my chair, and our EP Danny said, "Are you all right?" And in that moment, when I realised that, I was like, I was like trying to get on the chair, that I was being a stereotypical woman. And then I realised my poor husband, who has to deal with the woman with the sore back and the headache
Yeah.
all the time.
Yes.
I was being that guy.
Always a little bit sick.
No, I'm never
Or
sick.
getting a bit sick, and I think the big stereotype for ladies, and
Yeah.
I will say this is, just work out what you want to eat.
Oh, no, it's too hard. We had a conversation the other day and I was
My
asking you what I should have for dinner and you wanted to actually punch me in the throat.
Oh, you did spend a long
No,
time.
and then do you know what we
working
did?
out.
We just
You
stayed at home and ate.
stayed at home. That's the 40 minutes I'll never get back.
And I'm generally so decisive.
Yeah.
But I was so indecisive. Anyway, for the whole week, I've been rolling around in pain.
Yeah.
And I sound like this. There's this video that I think of all the time, every time I'm being dramatic, of Michael Jackson. He's talking about like everything is dislocated and broken. I think we have the audio because this is actually how I feel in the middle of the night when I'm rolling over in bed.
My shoulder is dislocated, literally. It's hurting me very badly. I'm in pain all the time. See this arm? This is as far as I can reach it. Same with this side over here.
Oh my God.
That's me every day telling Rich why I can't go to the gym.
How satisfying is a groan and a sigh?
So
I love
good.
a groan and sigh.
Like I had to have some hectic painkillers last night so I could go to bed and stop whinging.
Are you the stereotype 13, 2014? I didn't think I was really the stereotype until I read the Daily Mail in the last 24 hours. And it turns out I am. Victoria.
What every woman is thinking.
Yeah, that's
Not-
right. What a pig.
Shut up.
Victoria, are you the
Hello.
stereotype?
Hello, I am the typical stereotype bogan blonde female with a great rack.
Love it. Go, Victoria. Yes.
You and me both, Vic.
Yes.
Rowena, what you got?
Hello. Stereotypical drama teacher with the big crazy curly hair and the colourful clothes. And
Colourful clothes
yes.
and big earrings. You got crazy earrings.
Normally pretty big
Or
earrings.
big wooden necklaces.
Yeah, chunky jewellery.
Dinosaur designs.
Like you've been I'm a celebrity, get me out of here.
I love that.
Dinosaur designs, Gorman. Oh my God.
I
We get
love
it.
that.
There's watermelons on your dress.
Stereotypical drama teacher. I would love you, Rowena.
I love it.
Actually, the kindy teacher from at my kids' school a couple of years ago always had like funny earrings. Like at Christmas time, it would be Christmas trees.
Yeah.
And then
Of course,
blue
yeah.
earrings just for shits and
Gorgeous.
gigs.
On a Tuesday.
We loved it.
Yeah.
Luke, you're the stereotype. Go.
Stereotype gay AF.
Gay AF. I love
gay
you,
AF.
Luke. Who's your favourite artist?
Artist. Oh, Ricki Lee.
Oh, hey!
Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel.
Can you keep yourself real nice and in good nick?
Yep, good nick.
Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
Girls. They ran the world at the ARIAs last night.
They sure did. That final performance,
Yeah.
Missy Higgins,
Yeah.
Angie McMahon,
Greta Ray.
Amy Shark. It was so good.
So good. But this is kind of a girl that's running.
A quite literal runner,
Literally,
an
yeah.
Olympic triathlete, Taylor. She's been caught on camera during a live TV race. Not good. I feel for her.
I
I'm
love
flashing
it.
back to the time I had too many acai berries and then went to Southern Cross Station, and we know the rest.
What
is
happened?
History. Put my pants.
You put your
Anyway,
pants.
during a live TV race, Taylor had to ask cameras not to film her backside. Maybe just have a listen and you'll...
It's coming. I'm just looking for it.
It's
Hang on.
the most fantastic audio I have ever heard. Have you watched the video?
Yeah.
Because maybe what she doesn't realise is that she's broadcasted live on TV.
Yeah, I know.
So they
She
can
thinks
hear
she's
what
talking
she's
to
saying.
the producer or like, and...
Okay, here she is.
Okay.
Got it.
As hard as she could, and she went all in.
myself. So can you not get my ass? Thank you. Sorry.
She's talking to the cameraman.
Okay, let's play it one
that's
more time
following.
if you missed it. There's a camera following her and she's pooped herself.
As hard as she could, and she went all in.
myself. So can you not get my ass? Thank you. Sorry.
She kept going, though.
Here's something she wishes she was carried home by Alex Warren and Ella Henderson. Next, our quick draw guest is here. I can't wait for this most incredible story
Yeah.
about a man who squatted in Kanye West's house. Playing quick draw with us next, after this.
Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel
Heard of it.
on Nova.
Down the road. Nice work.
That's the song I love yelling in Joel's ears.
Let's meet our next quick draw guest.
Our next guest is an award-winning author, documentary maker, and one of Australia's most fearless storytellers.
So this is Craig, and we'd like to take a moment of your time to talk to you about atheism.
He's delivered decades of iconic moments through his skits, and his most recent took him all the way to Kanye's place. Please welcome John Safran.
Hello.
Oh, I like what you've done with the doorbell effect.
Yeah.
Your face when Jermaine's voiceover then went award-winning author, you went, I'm like, is that wrong? Or you just don't like hearing your CV back at you?
No, I'm very flattered. But, I'm a bit of an Aussie that way where I feel a bit, like,
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, no, shit. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, don't worry.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Whatever.
But I love your glasses.
Oh, yeah.
I do. They're amazing.
Yeah. They're good glasses.
Straight into the hard-hitting stuff, Joel.
I do this. What's this design on the side?
Oh, it's, what's it called?
It's an arm.
Versace.
Oh,
Yeah, but
Versace.
to be fair to me,
Hang on.
I was directed to them by someone else, so that's why I'm a bit... Like, I don't want to get credit for it. don't want to give the impression I have good taste.
Is there anything you want to take credit for?
Yeah.
I don't know, though. Award-winning
yourself
author
here.
and Versace glasses, I think this whole I'm an Aussie stuff is bullshit.
Now, is it true? This whole squatting in Kanye
incredible.
West's house.
Yes.
Can you please tell me?
Just tell the story, absolutely.
Please, because I'm fascinated by this.
Well, first of all, it's not my fault.
Of course not. It's his fault. He left the door open. Is that what happened?
No, I'm saying Kanye started it because I'm just minding my own business in Melbourne.
Yeah.
And then he starts going off on the Jewish people, of which I'm one.
Yes.
He started promoting Hitler to his fan base.
Oh,
he was
Kanye.
saying, he went on the Alex Jones show, which is, that's an American version of the Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
It's one of the worst.
It's America's Ricki Lee,
It's
Tim and Joel.
America.
Yeah. And he started going, everyone brings something of value to the world, especially Hitler. And then he started
that's
going.
right.
then
That's right. Now I'm remembering that.
Then he started, trashing on social media Jewish people. And I'm Jewish. So I thought, this sounds like a cool story. I might as well sort of like take a plane closer to it.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Most
really
people
get in
run
there.
away from those kinds of things. But
Yeah,
you...
so I thought I'd suss out what was going on. So I turn up in Los Angeles and I poke around in New York and LA, talking to people in his circle, trying to understand what's going on.
Yeah.
And then, there's a shorthand. It makes I don't sound as crazy when it's like explained in a longer way. So I'm going to sound,
I don't think he's crazy at
now.
all.
Anyway, so basically I discovered he's got this huge mansion.
Yeah.
And I've discovered from neighbours that he hadn't been seen there for months and months and months and months and months. And I discovered that even the security guys had left about 2 weeks earlier.
Really?
Possibly because he doesn't like to pay people.
Oh, my God.
And
you find all of this out just by going to where his house is and whether these people are, and you just ask them questions.
Yeah. I just asked the neighbours, like, what's it like living across from Kanye? And it was like, it's awful.
He's a terrible neighbour.
So then there's this big house, and it seems like it's probably empty. And I've got this book to write because I've done all the interviews over the last 2 weeks. And I'm like, I should need to use this as my writer's retreat. So I made my way in. That's the legal term for it.
Yeah.
And I spent a week squatting at Kanye's mansion in Calabasas.
so
Do you ever feel though, being in America, that you might get shot by being on someone's private property?
No, that's true. That's a very good point.
Oh, yeah.
Because didn't you say you didn't really sleep very well in his bed because you were worried that he was going to come in and find you there?
Yeah, it was in a... Not only that, but it was in this place in Calabasas. It's called Calabasas.
Calabasas,
It's real mega expensive.
Yeah.
It's where, like... Kim Kardashian lives in a gated community.
Yes.
And it's sort of rural, so it's not like LA as we imagine it. So his mansion, there was like a forest behind it.
Yeah.
And on top of that, the houses across the way, on the other side, they're kind of on hilly areas.
Yeah, they're actually quite far away.
But I had heard from a neighbour that this other neighbour had a lookout. And that he would take with his camera long-range photos of Kanye and all the bad things he did because he couldn't stand Kanye, and he'd send the photos to TMZ.
Yes.
So
did they ever get out?
The photos of Kanye got out, yeah, because they were trying to
make a bit of coin on the side.
Well, no, it was more. They could like the other neighbour couldn't stand the noise, they just wanted to get him in trouble.
All his Sunday sermons.
How did you get through the gated community?
There is Hidden Hills.
Yeah.
That's the gated community, but this was separate to that.
Oh.
And it was a standalone. And the way you have to get into it is there's a stream that runs down the whole street. So to drive it into his place, if you could get through the gates, you have to drive over this bridge or whatever. But anyway, so you go far down the street, so past his property.
Yeah.
Then you cross over the stream. And then you're in the forest out the back, and then you go through the back through the forest. It takes about 45 minutes, and then you're behind Kanye's mansion, and then bloop, you drop into one of the patios, and then I was there the first time in the evening when I did it. I was like, because it was like glass sliding doors. I was like, there's no way this is open, but I'm just going to twiddle with it. And it was open. So I was like, so it wasn't my fault. And then, I spent the week kind of hiding in there, writing my book and kind of getting increasingly paranoid and stuff.
Hey, also, John, I heard an interview that you did about this book, and I thought it was really interesting because you said about artists in particular that get so rich that they start just creating their own realities, right? So
totally.
What do you actually, after really spending more time with Kanye than anyone probably ever deserves to in their life, what do you actually think of the guy?
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously creatively very interesting, and you have to give leeway to interesting artists, but that doesn't mean you discount that they're jerks to people. And I guess I kind of learned that people look at him and they look at him politically and through those lenses, but just on a human level, he was a jerk to people. So much as he'd draw people into his circles and they get all excited in his circles, on these projects, and then he'd just get bored after a week and a half and then leave and just not think of... There were just these people who thought, my life is going to change
all the
now.
collateral damage.
Yes, so he's big on feeling the wounds people have allegedly inflicted on him, but not going, okay, seeing I feel this wound, maybe I should change my behaviour. So I don't wound others, yes.
Yeah. He's a genius in terms of his artistry. But yes, a lot of the time when you are praised for being a genius, I mean, I throw that around. Not recently. His last album was pretty shit.
Jar was pretty good.
But I think when those people are praised so much, he just feeds into this God complex that he already had anyway, and then it just turns these people into absolute monsters.
Also, before we get into Quick Draw, John, did you actually make yarmulkes out of Yeezys?
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yarmulkes.
My writing friend who helped me with this book called Antoinette Barbudas, she was a huge Kanye fan for about a decade, and she'd picked up over the decade like Yeezy sneakers, all these Yeezy clothes, and she said to me, like when he started going, Hitlery.
Yes.
she said to me, like, what should I do?
I know, my fiance said the same thing.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't wear these shoes anymore.
And so I said we kind of discussing it, and we came up with, why not like upcycle some of his clothes into Jewish skull caps.
So great.
So we got this costume tailor, and she made these three. We called them, because they're called yarmulkes. That's what the skull caps called. We called them yeemulkes, and they're made out of yeewear. And one of them was out of this classic, iconic Yeezy sneaker that, like, people who are into Kanye, like, when I showed it to them, they could not believe it.
I'm very into Kanye, and my Yeezys are in the cupboard and they shall not come out. But, like, wonderful fabrication.
Well, your book is Squat. It's out now. I've actually read half of it. That's a big deal for me. I'm making my way through it. I'm loving it so much. Squat, it's out now through Penguin Random House. Are you ready for Quick Draw?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bring it on. You're playing me.
This is a radio game, and here is our Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, with the rules.
I'm Anthony Albanese, and these are the official Quick Draw rules. Tim will give a category and a letter. The first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Best out of 7 wins. Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
Got all that? All good?
Yep. Okay.
You looked over towards the door like you thought he was about to walk in to give the rules.
He might one day. You never know. Just for our last show or something. G'day, Alan.
Yeah.
Let's do a practice question, then come back for real. Name something you can do in a house starting with S.
Squat.
Perfect.
I'm going to buy the
Safran's
book
here.
tonight. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I can't wait to read it. I've read a little bit, but I haven't read the whole thing. I can't wait.
It's so good. John Safran, you're going to play Quick Draw for real when we come back.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
It's Quick Draw Day, and award-winning author and Versace glasses wearing John Safran is here.
Out of touch with the common man, John Safran.
Spends 1 week at Kanye's house, and he's looking all fancy. Squat is out now. It's such a good book. You actually went to Kanye's house as opposed to writing about it in Melbourne, and squatted and wrote your
Slept in
foundings.
his bed and cooked in the kitchen.
And wasn't there crazy art as well? Wasn't there crazy art in one of the rooms?
Yeah, yes, there was crazy art everywhere. In one room, he had a pile of human-sized rag dolls.
That's right.
That was sort of half monkey, half teddy bear, but the size of humans.
Oh, I thought maybe they were. I thought maybe they were from the Famous video where he made. Like mannequins of celebrities and different people, and they were just like all laying in a big bed. It was real creepy.
Yeah.
When people are plugging a book, I'm always like, yeah, I'm totally going to get it. I'm actually flying to Perth tonight. I'm going to get it and read it. I'm so fascinated.
I know, I'm very, very flattered. Thank you.
And I also cannot stand Kanye West. Cannot stand.
I like the college dropout days, before he was getting too kooky. All right, let's do this. It is John versus Joel. Name a gift you would give someone, starting with E.
Ecstasy.
You're a good friend.
Yes.
Name a TV show, starting with K.
Killing Heidi.
Yes!
Is Killing Heidi a show?
No, that's a band.
Oh, no, Killing Eve. That's what I was thinking of.
Come on, Joel.
Yeah.
Killing Heidi.
Yeah, not Killing Heidi. Ella Hooper were presented at the ARIAs the other day. Yesterday, even.
I love Ella.
Name something you would put in the frying pan, or a frying pan, starting with C.
Chicken
cabbage.
Chicken?
What is happening?
Chicken egg, did you say, Joel?
Stuttering Olympics.
Or just chicken?
No, we're both stuttering. Chicken egg.
Okay. Do you give me a chicken egg? That's the most ridiculous answer ever.
A chicken egg. Well, it makes sense.
Was that Joel?
That was Joel, yes.
Okay, nice. Question number...
What a game.
I know, right? There's two question number twos. That's why I'm going mad. Question number 4. Name something to do at the beach, starting with S.
C.
Yes, John.
What, with a double E?
Boring. I feel like I would have preferred to have lost rather than given such a blunt, witless answer.
Sand.
It's like the bare minimum you can do at the beach.
I love it. Okay, so it's 3 points to John, 1 point to Joel.
Yes.
Oh, it's only 1 point to me.
Yeah,
You've said a lot, but not achieved anything.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I would have taken C. I would have happily said C.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, come on, Joel.
Name a car brand, starting with F.
Ferrari.
Yes,
Oh,
Joel, you bougie bitch.
It's the only one I know. Oh, Ford.
Fiat.
Yep.
No, I'm out.
Okay.
You already won with Ferrari, so.
That's
Thank
all
you.
good. Yeah. We understand. For the win, John saying the game, Joel, name an exercise at the gym, starting with B.
Bench press.
That was better than C.
Mate, lovely to see
not much,
you.
though.
Congratulations on the book. Squats
Thank you very much.
is out now.
I'm reading it tonight.
For the day you die, you gon' touch the sky. You gon' touch the sky, baby girl. Testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly.